Welcome on into the next video. In this one, we are going to be covering who is backpacking for. But first, I'm going to let you know all of my extensive certifications and background to make you feel more comfortable about choosing this course with your professor, Dave, aka Fireball. I have no certifications.
He's a phony! A great big phony!
I am not certified at all. Now, you can go to college, you can be a professor, have a course into the backcountry, you can lead groups of prospective youth into the backcountry, and I'm not involved with any of that. My background is in tech.
Wow.
Not in the outdoors in general. So I'm just gonna, throw that out there just to let you know whether or not you should, continue taking this course or not. Okay, all right, here's the other thing. Why am I creating this course? I think in every YouTuber's journey, you kind of go through a certain evolution. You go through some kind of videos here and there. And, one of the topics is creating different playlists to string together in order to convey a certain point. So I've had this idea of putting together like a beginner's course for people who are looking to get into this great hobby of ours of backpacking. And there are others who try to charge for this type of information, but essentially what it is just a collection of other YouTube videos that they put together anyway. So I felt like I would just keep it simple here and just shoot it from start to finish. Now, again, this is very top level. You're just going to get the information that you need to start off with. I also ended up creating this because, like you, if you're watching this and you're thinking about getting into backpacking, I was hoping for something similar where I could find a collection of videos that said start from point A and then end at point Z or whatever, and see all the videos in succession in order to kind of get into it. And instead, what you see out there in the YouTube sphere is just a bunch of random videos that you just kind of have to watch through, or you have to think of your own questions that you have for certain things and then type them into the search and then hope that you find a video for it. This is just a collection of all of them together, again, that you can just shoot down the list and hopefully get off and running. So sound good?
Good, great, grand, wonderful!
All right, cool. So again, for this video here, I'm going to get into who exactly is this for and giving you a quiz to see whether or not this is actually for you or not, because this isn't for the faint of heart, folks. This is for the serious-minded people who want to love the outdoors. So I'll start by saying who this course is not for, and then I'll end it by who I think this course would be a good fit for. So first things first. If you're afraid of the dark and all of those bumps at night, this course probably isn't for you. If you are a germaphobe who hates to get hot and sweaty and nasty and can't go longer than a day without a shower and don't like to be smelly, don't like dirt underneath your fingernails, this ain't for you. Next point that I have here is if the thought of carrying 20 pounds or more on your back already makes you tired before you ever even did it or trained for something like that, it is not for you. If you are afraid of that big glowing ball in the sky that's really hot, sort of like that dude from the bench warmers, then this course definitely isn't for you. If you are not a detail-oriented person or you're not a planner, well, you could still probably get into backpacking. However, I would highly advise against going out solo, particularly when you're first starting out. If you don't like to sleep in windy, rattling kind of conditions, or like going out in inclement weather, or have a problem with variations in elevation going up and down and huffing and puffing, and having type 2 and type 3 type of fun, which basically means you're suffering, but then you end up enjoying it, then this isn't for you. If the thought of spending hundreds, if not thousands of dollars to live that hobo lifestyle for at least a night or more into the great backcountry where nobody can hear you scream, then this course probably isn't for you. But in all seriousness, you really gotta think Do you enjoy the outdoors? Do you like to be in the outdoors? And if not, if it's something that you just kind of got used to that homeboy style of life where you're used to an ambient temperature and all of your needs being met, then you're probably not going to enjoy this. You have to really have a love for the outdoors, want to be in the outdoors in order to enjoy it. So let's shift on over to who I think that this course would be for. And again, if you don't fall into any of those other categories, then continue on. If you do, stop the video right now and you're done.
Get the hell out of here!
But for the rest of you out there, again, this could be for you. If you really have a love for the outdoors, if you have a healthy respect for it, if you're aware of Leave No Trace, that's even better. If not, we might get into that in this collection of videos. If you're the type of person who has already done some basic style of camping, maybe with your family, maybe you've done some even glamping before, we'll get into those terms as well. Or, you know, like took a trailer out or something like that, or you went on some sort of retreat or something like that, or you had some Boy Scout master who forced you to just take a sleeping bag and sleep on the ground and woke up with a spider crawling all over your face and it didn't scar you for the rest of your life. That didn't happen to me. That didn't happen to me. And then you might actually enjoy it. And if I haven't completely scarred you for life already and scared you off and you're still interested, then in this next video here, what I'm going to cover are my very first recommendations for starting out. So thanks for sticking with me. I'll catch you in the next one.